Global.
Moto.
Nah, for sure. Now, shit, you say you just got out. You did 3 years, right? Shit, what you get arrested for?
I originally, when they had picked me up, it was for guns, drugs, and they tried to put murder inside the case too.
Yeah.
But free my little homie Blaze and free him. I ain't gonna get into all that, but the feds picked up the gun charge, and that's what I went and sat down for.
Yeah, so technically you beat the feds.
No, I ain't beat the feds. The state,
You beat
the state, yeah, like the state dropped all that shit,
Okay.
and the feds picked up the gun charge.
Nah, for sure. Now, shit, what's that experience like? Like, you know what I'm saying? When the feds step in, like, what you thinking?
Man, when them bitches hit my house, like, man, I was like I kind of had a heads up that they was on my trail and that they was coming because I done got pulled over and they fucked with me before. And like my little homies, they done got pulled over like outside the city. People, some dudes I used to, you know what I'm saying, get down with. They done got pulled over and police showing them pictures of me and shit like that. So I already was like, damn, you feel me? Like this shit real.
Yeah.
So like, man, when them bitches came, it was just like a reality check. You know what I'm saying? Like dancing with the devil. I was always like talking about the feds on like some of my old music and shit, like just talking about that type of shit.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, like them bitches really came. You feel me? Like the tongue is powerful. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. So shit, walk us through that experience, bro. Like, you at the house, they just bust that bitch in or what?
Yeah, I had just got home, man. I had got stabbed in my knee. So I had a cast on my shit. I fucked up. I had just got home though from catching the egg. And said as soon as I got in that bitch, came on my clothes, I stretched across the bed, got on my laptop, going on my website and shit. I just hear a boom through my window.
Yeah.
First thing I did was pick my gun up, like who the fuck this is? You hear? That's the first thing I did, grab my gun. And then when I seen the helmets, you heard me, and I seen motherfuckers pointing big ass rifles at me and shit. Then they had a tank nose through my window and shit.
Damn.
So I'm like
damn. The barrel of the tank through the window.
Yeah. So I hurried up and threw the gun. Like, oh man, threw that bitch, slid some shorts on, and I threw my gun under the bed, and next thing you know, they like, get on the ground. And they calling me by my real name. They saying, the Michael Youngblood, who. So I'm like, fuck. So they come through the front door. Now they kick that bitch down. They come get me. My mom, my girl at the time, her mama was in there too. She was staying with us. So shit, they hemmed her up too. And shit, the motherfucker brung us outside. They threw me on the ground. I just told her I got stabbed in my legs, so they threw me on the ground and shit. My shit in pain, you hear me? So shit, and they fucked my house up. I'm talking about they fucked it up bad. They punched my whole TVs. I'm talking about they trashed my shit. So shit, they brought me to the interrogation building. It was off Airline or some shit like that. It's a whole hospital we got, but they turned it to a police station.
Okay.
So they took me there, interrogated me and shit. This was just the state at the time, but the feds was there too. The states was there. It was two different parishes that linked up to come raid my shit. It was Baton Rouge and it was Livingston Parish. Right. So shit, they took me to the precinct, East Baton Rouge, and shit, I bonded out that same night.
Yeah. So
shit, I was out on bond, and then next thing you know, probably like a year and some change later, my lawyer told me that the feds picked my case up, but I already had that feeling that they was. So they picked my shit up. I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I cried, you hear me? Like, damn, real talk, I cried, my nigga. I was like, damn, they punched a hole in the wall and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn, this shit real. Cause when you think about feds, when you hear feds, you thinking like 30 years and shit like that. Like, man, fuck, you hear me? I ain't even see a million yet. I ain't get no plaque or nothing, you feel me? Like, I ain't do nothing that I wanted to do in life, you feel me? So I'm just like, that's why I cried, you hear me? Cause like, fuck, I ain't achieved nothing. Like, I ain't achieved nothing I wanted to achieve with my music, so that shit had me fucked up.